Welcome to the party, everybody, the launch party. My name is Ben Moseby. Thank you for joining us this Tuesday. I hope your Tuesday's going well. It has been a miserable day. I mean, it's been a fun day here at Crafters TV, but weather-wise, it's been absolutely horrendous and miserable. But here at Crafters TV, it has been fun. We've had laughs, we've had great deals, we've had great demonstrations, and we've got plenty more about to come over the course of this next couple of hours. Launch party, all about bringing you lots of great deals, and also some of the recent launches that you guys have loved. Of course, we're going to be bringing you those make and send pads, which we launched yesterday, because they are still on fire. And we've got a brand new collection from Violet Studios, which we are loving today, the Nutcracker collection, which if you haven't set your eyes on that yet, I am sure you're going to be wanting to snap up. There's so many components to it, two absolutely beautiful paper pads, and the price you will not believe today. As always, we're live and interactive, so get in touch, say hello, let us know what's going on in your neck of the woods. We would love to hear from you this evening, whether you're watching on Facebook or indeed on YouTube. How's your Tuesday been? How's it going? What you're getting up to? And indeed, if you feel like throwing any pictures our way of any recent crafty makes, then please feel free to do that as well. Studio at crafterscompanion.co.uk. Now, it is not just little old me on my own for the next couple of hours. If it's a party you want, bringing the giggles to the party and the glam and all the fun, I call them McGiggles, you know her as the fish, it is Debbie Fisher.
Ah, good evening, Benjamin.
Good evening, Deborah.
Yes, I'm a Deborah.
Deborah, you right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, great day.
Yeah.
Get to head home tonight, so that's even better.
Yes. Your last show for a bit, is it?
It is. Well, till next week.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, let's make the most of our time together.
Absolutely. Yes, we need to do some work this couple of hours, though. We've had too many laughs today. Yes.
Have we? Who wants work and who wants laughs? Let us know in the comments. Anyway, what you got to show us?
Yeah, just a few samples of what we got coming up in the show. So, you know how we love a shaker card. We've now got shaker tags.
Yeah.
So little tags that you can make in this full set, which is amazing. You get your nesting dies as well, so you can make them as your sort of sentiment toppers, make them into shaker tags. We've got all sorts on there, which are just look so cute on whatever you put them onto. We've also got the gorgeous Nutcracker. We made this cracker earlier in the show, which was on Wake Up Call this morning. So really easy, put together cracker kits, which you're going to absolutely love. The papers in the paper pad are just divine. You're just going to be able to do so much with them. There's also this little one here. There's little like shaker domes in this kit with little shaker elements in them. So that's a really good kit. And then we've got those paper pads, those make and send paper pads that are super easy to do. They have the actual card blank in the pads. They have the envelopes in the pads. They have the inserts in the pads, all your toppers and many more in there. We do that in a everyday and a Christmas design. So you're going to be able to do so much with these card pads, because we've never done anything like this before, nor have I ever seen anything like it on the market before. So we're going to get straight onto that in a little while and show you exactly how you can make and send your cards in literally less than about 15 minutes.
Amazing. Already joining us on the show today, Kimberly J. Millwood says hello from North Carolina, everyone. Hello. Hi to Barbara Rostovsky, who's in from Indiana. Hello. Hi also to Rose M. Baker, who says, hello, everyone, from a cold and snowy Colorado. I need to see, I know I keep asking, but can we see some snow pictures as well, please? I really want to see some snow. I think we didn't get many yesterday, because I think a lot of people were saying like it had snowed, but there wasn't much of an accumulation. So if you have an accumulation of snow worth sending a pic in, please can you send it through? We're feeling a bit Christmassy in here today, because we had a Christmas craft vault, the trees are up, the stockings are hung by the chimney with care, in the hope that St. Nicholas soon will be there. Evelyn says hi from beautiful Colorado. Hi to Roseanne, who says hello from Massachusetts, to Lady Debbie, Sir Ben, the awesome CTV team, that is Jamie and George. Hello. He did a curtsy, Jamie did a curtsy, and all my crafty friends. Hi to Zoe from a damp West Sussex. Hi to Barbara on YouTube. Hi to Roseanne, who says, I'm all for the laughs and the giggles. Good news. Fred171 says, Fish McGiggles. Sounds like a snack food. Fish McGiggles. I like that.
It does sound like a cool nickname.
And Wolf Dark Eyes Moonwater on YouTube says, I made it here on time. Hello, crafting friends. Hello. Terry Anderson says, hello, my lovely peeps. Quick question for Debbie at the top of the show. It has nothing to do with today, but I want to send the purse kit to my granddaughter. She's 6. Would you send a tape pen or wet glue?
A purse kit. Oh, to be able to make the purse. I would send... that's a difficult one. So I would send a tape pen, but because she's only 6, you do need to use them properly. So possibly wet glue.
Okay.
It's a bit of a difficult one. And what I mean by that is your tape pens, if you was to just put a strip of tape and pull it, it pulls the tape out and it could sort of knacker your tape pen straight away. Oh, you're allowed to say that.
You said it.
I've said it, yeah. So you have to make sure as you pull it down, you sort of twist it at the side. So for little hands, I've never given my Ruby a tape pen. I'll have to try that out actually and see how she gets on with one. So for safe bets, I would say either get some of our reels of double-sided tape. We do the finger lifting tape, so that would be a really good one to use. And you can get that on the website, or go for the wet glue, the tacky glue, because it's water-based, so it won't harm her in any way.
Marvellous. Mary Rena says, hello from Maine, everyone. Debbie and Ben on the computer, Sara on TV. I think a lot of you are doing that this evening, actually looking at the comments.
Yes.
And Mary Pat says, good morning again from sunny and snowy Montana. We have over 8 inches of snow, a light dusting. Pictures, please. A light dusting, 8 inches. I'd love it if we got 8 inches here this Christmas. I really would love that so much. I love the snow.
I don't think we're going to have snow. It's too warm.
Never say never.
That's true, never say never. And it can get cold very quickly, can't it?
Especially up here.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Before we we're going to have a look at the make and send pads. Just before we get started, we are going to have a quick look at the Out of This World deal. Which are the Advanced Discovery Kit collection. So these are brilliant. You're basically going to get 3, but you're only paying for 2. Now, again, don't be put off by the word advanced in the title there, because you don't need to be an advanced colorist to be able to use these. These were just a follow-on from the original discovery kits that we did, and they're absolutely brilliant because not only do they give you a little bit of a selection of some of our amazing Spectrum Noir products, but you also get this one is the mandalas, for example. So you get a set here of your tri-blend pens in all of these colors. You get some of our art liners included as well. You get all of the artwork to be coloring in and working with, and you get the full instruction as well inside from Baz Fernell. These are brilliant to kind of upskill as far as colouring is concerned. And actually, Debbie, I mean, they're also lovely, aren't they, for kind of gift ideas at Christmas time? Because, again, you don't need to be advanced to use them. And kids, teenagers, adults, they're perfect for all, aren't they, really?
So for me, these are advanced to your everyday colouring, and I mean that as in your felt tip pens, possibly. These are proper advanced kits that, you're right, Ben, you could literally take these wherever you're going. If you're having Christmas holidays, you're going on holiday, they're a great gift to give to somebody. So you're getting all 3 of these for that price. So these are great kits to give away for Christmas. Yeah, I absolutely love that. You'll find, and especially because it's quite hard sometimes to give a Mal a colouring set.
Yes.
But actually, when you've got like those comic heroes sort of in there, that's a great one to give to a teenage lad that wants to do some colouring. I think that is perfect.
Yeah, and then with each of these, if you find them for yourself and keep them for yourself, this one you've got a selection of classics and illustrators, again with all of the artwork to get colouring in, and you get like instruction in all of these as well. So Nicola Yao is the expert there. This set with the Adventures in Colour, that's a mixture again of your classics and your illustrators. Again, you get an art liner in there and all of these images to be working with. And again, instruction from Cara Aldridge. And then you've got your mandalas, which are always super, super popular. Baz Fennell, who popped in and saw us a couple of years ago, actually. Lovely, lovely bloke. And you get a set of tri-blends there, again, with 2 art liners, and then all of the artwork there to be colouring in. So it's a great opportunity to save a bit of dosh, and also it's a great opportunity potentially to get 3 crafty gifts for 3 crafty members of your family or your friend circle for an amazing price. This should be 75 quid. This should be $104. $39.20 is the platinum price, or $55.20 if you're shopping in the US and you are a platinum member. That is the out of this world deal. However, you will need to be quick on that because that is a 24-hour deal, or whilst stocks last. Hi to Terry, says thank you Debbie for answering the question. That is a great point. I've taught her a little dabble do. With the tacky glue. I will send that. Peggy Whiskerstill says hello from Minnesota, snowy and wintry day. My order has arrived. What a treat to have. And hi to Ann Myers, who says, hi everyone, it sure is cold here in Texas today. Let's get started. We're going to have a look at the make and send pads. And actually, Debbie's got them over there, so we may as well have a little bit of a flick through with you. So for people who have just stumbled across these, details up on your screen, we've been kind of describing these, haven't we, as sort of like a bit of a game changer when it comes to card kits, because they're a little bit different to what people have seen before.
They're very different, yes. So a lot of card kits, you would get a pack of envelopes, you'd get a pack of your cards, you'd get a pack of your inserts. People like Hunky Dory, they do really amazing kits that you can put together. Never before on the market that I've seen has there been a pad that gives you all of that in your one pad, which means it makes your crafting accessible. It makes it easy for you. It makes it a go-to when you're short of time.
Yeah.
And it also makes you believe that you can design something because everything matches. Now, what I mean by that, if we have a look, I've got my Christmas pad, and we'll show the everyday one later on. But straight away when I open the pad, you will get 4 sheets of each design, and you'll get your card blank, which is here. All these different embellishments pop out, and then you get your strips here, which are your borders that you can cut off. So you go, now you would get 4, I've used mine quite a bit, and then you would go to your next page, the pages after the first 4 pages. You will then get your envelopes, your borders, and your inserts. These are double-sided. Even the borders are double-sided, and they create different borders. So the borders that are on the front are different to the ones on the back.
Yeah.
Your envelope is double-sided as well. So you just choose which one you want to craft with. So you can just flick through, decide which ones you want to go for, and just pick one. So let's have this one here. We're just going to pull this one out. Now just be careful as you pull it out so you don't catch your border here on your glue. So we'll take that one out, and then we're going to go to our next section, which is the envelope with our insert, which is going to match beautifully. So let's get all the cutting out the way first. The first thing we want to do is we want to cut our card blank off. So all we're going to do is pop this into our guillotine. Now the only tools I would say you need are definitely a scoreboard.
Yeah.
You would benefit from a guillotine, but if you don't have a guillotine, scissors will be absolutely fine. That's your card blank straight away. And then we've got our borders on the side. So these are the only cuttable elements that you need to do. So we're going to just place that onto there. I'm just making sure I get that little corner just in case that sort of slips. I don't want that to slip at all. I just want to get that one with that red one intact. And then let's cut that green and that red one off in one go. So pop that there. So that gives me my borders. So we've got 2 separate borders that you can use. We've also got all our embellishments. So I'm going to leave them in there till we come to decorating our card. But now we've got our card, I'm going to now bring in our envelope and our insert. So round here, it's just got some excess cardstock or paper to take off. Genuinely, you won't believe the quality of this when you get it home. It's
really
very, really nice, very good quality. We've not skimped on that at all, so you will absolutely love it. So all I'm going to do is trim that down.
I almost want to get my guillotine and bits and bobs out this side and craft again.
I bet you do. You crafted all the time, didn't you, yesterday? Yeah, which was amazing. And it shows how easy it is, and that's all you need to do. Just some glue, some scissors or guillotine, and your scoring tool, board. So that's our insert for our cards. So I'm going to pop that to the side. I'm going to bring in the envelope. and we're just going to cut. So can you see there's a line sort of excess around here? So we're just going to cut that out. I haven't used this one. This is a new one to me.
Oh,
I've used lots of them, but obviously this one's got robin on it. I've not used one that's had a robin on it.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, it's completely. Did you use one of those yesterday?
I can't remember actually. What did I do with my card that I didn't?
Lost your card?
Sorry, I went a bit high then.
Yeah,
No,
you did go very high then, yeah.
I had my card, didn't I? Because I'm giving one away on my Facebook page, the one which I made later on. But then I had my card which won the demo of the show that didn't win the demo of the day, and I don't know what I did with it because I was going to give that away as well. Has someone cleared that up? No, that's not my card. That one. That one's not mine. Behind me. I have to go and look for it. I can't remember what was on mine. I don't think there was a robin on it, to be honest with you. Where is it? Oh, George has given my card away.
George has given it
you
away.
Give it to Sam. What, for Christmas? Oh, Sam's taken a picture of it. Why is Sam taking a picture of my card? Because it was so good. Oh, going on the socials, is it? Is it made for socials, is it?
Oh, that's
I've put my
nice.
card on socials. Yes.
Sam doesn't come and get my cards and put them on social.
Well, you've got to be a certain level, you see, to get your pictures taken to get on socials. Just try a bit harder, Debbie. That's all I'd say.
You're a funny man.
I know. Oh dear.
That's hilarious. I did totally walk into that one, Jamie.
And you know I'm only joking, everybody. You know I'm only joking.
He's really not. Right, let's get the envelope done because it's the one thing I keep forgetting to do, and I want to show you just how easy it is to do. Now, on here, you can't see this as well as some of the others, but you can see there's a slight shadow of triangles around the edges here. All you have to do with those is trim them out. So we're just going to trim those little triangles out, just like so. And then onto that one.
Do you know what, as well, earlier on when you made the envelope, and what I found when using this, that you snip the little bits out, but it doesn't matter, like once you've made the envelope, you might find that you need to like trim a little bit as well here and there, but you can do that kind of after you've folded it, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
But it's so simple to do, again, here, because you've got all of the score lines there for you, haven't you, again?
Yeah, everything's there. Everything is at hand. You don't have to worry. So this is one side of your envelope. This bit here, you could put a score line in here, but that's just to fold over to make it neater. If I turn it over, you've then got your little dotty line that's been put in there for you, which acts as a guide for you to score. So we're just going to line that up to our card on here. So this is where Ben's saying if you've got a little bit that's odd there, you can just, I know that that's going to just need trimming to there. So that one, just so we know we've got them all in the right place. And then I'm just going to bring that down and we're going to just run our scoring tool across that line.
Okay. Hi to Lillian, he says, I've sent in a pic of the card I've been struggling with since last night. I spent more time correcting mistakes than you can imagine. Well, thank you, Lillian, for sending it in.
Well done getting it done.
Yeah, well done getting it done. George has just said, we'll dig it out, that's what he just said.
I like persistency.
Yeah, what?
Being persistent.
Oh, yeah, exactly right, yeah. Got to keep trying.
Lillian, was that, Ben?
Lillian, yeah, Lillian Kwok from London. We've got it, they've got it. Sylv says, beware of the discovery kits. You'll end up with a serious Spectrum Noir addiction. That's where it all starts. And Wolf Dark Eyes Moonwater says, Ben, will you be singing a jingle tonight? I just love your songs.
Oh, that's nice.
Never say never is all I would say.
Never say never. We've had lots of sing-songs today. Lots of sing-songs, lots of jokes, lots of Christmas films.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it's been a real Christmas cheer day today.
It has, actually, hasn't it? And Christmas jokes.
Yes.
Say, the songs, the movies. So, yeah, absolutely. George has just said he'll stick on one of the songs as well in the break. He'll stick on the... Will you put on whatever you fancy? What do you fancy? The shanty, the crafty can? Let us know in the comments. George is doing the breaks today, so whatever you fancy. DJ George on the ones and twos. That's what he's like in there. Oh dear.
So that's how quick you make the envelopes. The envelope comes together, so you've got all your beautiful embellishments. Could use it the other side, so you've got your robin on there, or have that on the inside, so whichever way you want to do it. So let's pop that to the side and bring back in our card. Now, all you have to do with this is put it onto your scoreboard. Your main card is 12 inches long, because it comes out of your 12-inch pad, and then you're going to score down at 6 inches, and that's going to score your card in half.
Yep.
So let's just pop that there. Score that in half. Make sure you really burnish, because this is really good quality cardstock.
Yeah.
So once it's burnished, it will just allow it to stand better when you've got it up. So then we can come in with any of our borders here. So we've got some really nice borders that we've cut off. And I just like to use them in different ways. So I think what we're going to do to start off with, let's have this one coming down the edge of our card. So I'm just going to use my tape pen. Let's grab my dotty one. And then let's use this. I need to grab myself a bit of scrap card. Pop this one on. And then all I'm going to do is run that down. The reason I'm using my dotty one is because I know that it doesn't matter if excess come off the edge. And then it doesn't matter then. So we're just going to pop that. In fact, I can use my glass mat to see where I want to go and make sure that I'm getting that in a straight line.
Okay.
And then we can just pop that down the side and across there. And actually, I think we can fit 2 on there.
Oh,
so
nice.
let's pop, in fact, let's do it 1 on the other side so we even that up a bit.
Really helps, I think, as I said earlier on, to add those little border strips, because it sort of breaks up the card. And I think, certainly from a more of a novice's point of view, it makes it easier to know where to position things.
Yeah, and it just makes a really big difference to add those borders to your card fronts. It's actually made me see, because it's not something we generally tend to use, is a lot of borders. And actually, look how nice they make your cards look.
Yeah, absolutely right. Nice little touch.
Let's pop that there as well. And the whole time, all you're doing is finding out what works for you, finding what you like, being very creative. I mean, I really like that. I feel like we've really panelled off that card there.
Yeah.
And then what I'm also going to do, we're going to pop some, in fact, I don't want to do some going across. I'm going to put some so it's going in the centre there. So let's just, no, I know what I'm going to do. Let's bring in, let's see what we've got here. We've got, let's do this one, From Our Families to Yours with Love. Now, I want to put this in and tie this in with the red that's in the card, but I feel like the frame's not big enough. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of red liner tape down the edge of my border. So let's do that. And this genuinely is just off the top of my head. I'm not following any plan. It's just a case of having a play. Ben made some, so if you do go back and watch launch day yesterday, Ben, honestly, you made some amazing cards, didn't you?
I know, I had so much fun with it. I sort of crafted along with you, didn't I? And then sort of went off on my own little tangent. But then what I also really enjoyed, you'll see, I think it was the second demo you did. I've actually taken it home and put it on my little items that I've really liked and enjoyed making. I haven't given away. I have a little the top of a cabinet in the kitchen. I popped them on.
That's so nice.
Yeah. So the little box that we made, you know, the little cake box, as I call it, the little cheese box.
Oh, okay.
Because I really enjoyed making that because it was so simple. So again, that was just from the card base that you're seeing now. Debbie just showed us how to score it in a certain way to create a really cute little box or like a little decoration. And again, you know, very, very simple, but it's certainly something that I wouldn't have thought of doing. So it was nice just to go, oh yeah, you don't have to just fold it in half. You can, you know, make a box out of your card base. And as you've shown us, you can make so many different card shapes as well, can't you, from the card base that you get?
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. And it's endless what you can do, which is quite exciting. So let's then do this last one on here.
Daisy liked the box I made yesterday. She was quite impressed with that. I took it home and showed her. Laura, meh. Not so much.
You don't give your wife a very good look, Ben.
What? No, I think she does appreciate what I do. As I said, I made her birthday card in August, and the birthday card I made, it was with the paper piecing craft kit, and that was at the centre of on the windowsill. It was at the centre of all of the cards that she got, so I think she appreciated it. And she lets me keep my crafty makes up on the shelf.
Oh,
it's on the top
really
shelf,
nice.
So I don't know.
But they're there.
So they're there, sort of away from eye level, so she doesn't have to look at them, you know.
I love
No,
that.
she loves them really, I'm sure she does.
Absolutely.
She better do, because she's getting a handmade Christmas card this year.
Aww. Do you know what you're doing?
Well, do you know what? I had a few ideas, but ever since this one's come along, I've got a feeling it'll be with this.
Absolutely.
I really think it will be.
Absolutely.
Because Daisy will enjoy crafting with this as well. And that's the other thing we were talking about. You know, you'll have fun with this, but it's the kind of kit you can get out with the kids and the grandkids and just all have a play at the same time, can't you?
Oh, totally. So this was something I did a lot yesterday because I love putting these little sort of pennants down, and they just, because it all ties in with the same colour, they look really cool. So I'm going to do my first one as the full length. So let's do my tape pen onto there, and then just add that. And all I'm going to do is pop this coming down from the bottom. So we'll pop that into that piece there. And then I want to make one a bit smaller, so let's just take a little bit off of there, like so, and then we can pop that one into place. What's nice about these, we've had really steady sales on here where everyone has just realised each day and each demo how good these pads are, and they've just been constantly selling, and I love that. I like the fact that, you know, you are loving them just as much as we do.
I think word's getting round, isn't it, for people who maybe missed the launch show? Yes. Sort of people are chatting about them, saying that they bought them. We have got plenty of stock as well. I think we'd certainly over a quarter of a big stock had gone in the last show. So, you know, we're probably up towards and over 30% now, but there's still plenty of stock to go around, so you don't have to panic by these. But I just think, you know, it's a lovely collection to have. Nice for those quick makes if you're an experienced crafter, and just great for crafting with the family, having fun. It's just a wonderful collection, and like we said, never really seen anything quite like it before. The fact that you've got the card base, you've got the decoration, you've got the insert, and you've got the envelope there as well. Stacey Allen just says, I'm absolutely loving this 12 by 12 paper pad bundle pad. You get everything you need for a card, even the envelope. Wow, this is something new, and I'm thinking that it has to be a must-have for me for sure, says Stacey Allen.
Absolutely, Stacey.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. And you will love it, honestly. Anybody that's ordered it and waiting for it to come, when it comes, you'll be blown away with how good the quality of it is.
Yeah, absolutely right.
It's really beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Right, so we've got that there. We've got our family to yours. Let's add that Merry Christmas as well, so we can pop that at the bottom of our card. So we'll pop that there. I'm going to have a Christmas tree as well. You can put as much or as little as you want on here, and also don't forget to add all your extra things that you've got in your stash. You know, you can add your gilding waxes, your gilding flakes. You can, you know, put a strip of tape on the end and put your gilding flakes down. You can add some embossed panels underneath. You can mat and layer some papers. It's just that the whole point of this was to try and do something straight out of the actual design, and everything works so well. And you could just keep trying and see which you like the best, and if anything works, and if it doesn't work, nope, not liking that bow, so I'm not going to use that. So the choice really is yours. And what I think one of the brilliant things with the pad is the fact that you have so much left over. Yeah. Because every single inch of the paper pad has been used. So when you use all these embellishments, you've still got plenty. So keep them in a little zippy lock bag or one of your storage bags. And then they'll just look amazing. Now the last thing I want to do is just quickly put some embellishments down on my envelope. So we're going to keep this nice. And all I'm going to do is add a few strips of our borders because we've got them in there to use. So let me just, that way. Faiz is with us. Hi to you, saying, Debbie, I love that you put the panels on with gradation. Simple but effective technique. Yeah, yes, really looks amazing, that, doesn't it? Stacey says, Ben, you are a real softie when it comes to talking about your family. It's lovely to hear that you do crafting with your daughter. Does she love crafting too, and does she have her own little craft stash and machine? So she does love crafting. We have like a shared, we've got the MIDI obviously, and we have like a load of shared crafting stash. She doesn't craft as much as maybe at the start of the year. Horses or ponies have taken they've took over, haven't they?
But I think as the weather perhaps gets a little bit Maureen Clement, I think potentially, certainly we've said we're going to craft Christmas cards together. So I really enjoy doing it with her, and she really enjoys crafting along as well. So it's a lot of fun. And Jacoboo says, I've just finished watching Craft Vault, and Ben said he hasn't seen A Christmas Story. Ben, you must see it. Funniest Christmas movie ever. I think I'm not the only one who hasn't seen it. You've not seen it,
No,
have
I've
you?
not seen it either. And actually, that really shocked me because I didn't expect it to be funny.
What?
I don't know why. A Christmas Story sounds quite a serious film.
Like,
yeah.
Yes, it does. Have
Like,
you guys seen it in the gallery? No? Who's in it? You have to let us know. Who's, I've never heard of it. Is it a recent one? Is it an old one? What's the story about? Let us know in the comments if you've seen it. But no, thank you for letting us know about that. It's always nice to find a new Christmas movie, isn't it? Mary Mina saying, I like that you can also combine elements from this pad with other collections. Absolutely. And one of my fave demos that Debbie did yesterday actually was just so taking the card base and snipping it in two and then using that as a mat and layer to go on another card. So you actually made two cards from one, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yeah. We could show that again today, actually, so you know exactly what we mean. And then all I'm going to do, because we've got that there, let's put a sentiment on the front of our envelope just to finish that off. So I'm going to pop that. We can just pop that onto the edge, and then I'm going to add a bow. And then we've got our matching envelope with our card blank. And it didn't take any time really whatsoever. I mean, if you think I've probably done this in around about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You think how many you can make then in the hour to do your Christmas cards. And something very special. It's not just like something that's thrown together. I had a bow that I took off. I was going to use that and now it's disappeared. I'll just take the red one off instead. We'll have a red one at the bottom there. So let's add some of these. Just onto that.
Susie's just messaged, so she says, Christmas Story is so funny. So it's a movie from the 80s. Ralphie is a 10 to 12-year-old and all he wants for Christmas is a BB gun. There are some classic lines and classic scenes, like when he gets his tongue stuck on a flagpole.
Oh, that's a bit like the classic, what's that, Dumb and Dumber?
Oh, yeah, is that on when they're on the stair lift, aren't they?
No, they're on a motorbike. Oh, it is on the ski lift.
Ski lift, isn't it?
On the ski lift, yes. And he puts his tongue on it and it gets sicker stuff.
We'll have to look that one up. None of us have seen it, so thanks for letting us know. It does sound funny. Anyway, card, A Christmas Story it's called.
There we go. So there's our beautiful envelope. Open up your envelope and then you've got your lovely... Oh, stuck my card. I think I've stuck my card in. It's literally stuck.
Oh,
That's funny. Oh, it has. It's literally got stuck. There we go. We got it out. There you go. And then you've got our beautiful card.
Absolutely fantastic. And again, you know what? Debbie, I think, took a little bit more time this time around with that, but it just shows you, how much of a beautiful card you can create with those kits, but actually very quickly as well. You can, it's that old thing of you've forgotten to make a card for somebody. They come round, give you a Christmas card and a bottle of wine or whatever, and you're like, I've not got you a card. Very quickly, you can knock something up, which looks like you spent a lot of time doing it. We are now, in fact, over 30% of the stock gone of the two. You can buy them individually. The best way to buy them, though, of course, is to go for the bundle that you've got on the screen there, because you're saving 20% off that. It's £25.56 platinum or $31.59. You get an everyday one here. So this is, again, same kind of concept, really, and that you get all of the card bases and toppers, and then you get the matching envelopes, borders, and inserts in there too. The topper sections that you've got in here are 250 GSM, so a really nice weight of cardstock. And the papers, again, really quality papers in here, 180 GSM on those papers. So 16 cards you'll be able to make per pad, and that's only limiting you to the amount of card bases that you've got in the pads. Of course, as you've seen, if you're, well, not necessarily if you're that frugal, there's tons of toppers in here, so you'll have lots left over that you can pop in to your little bags or your little Totally Tiffany stashes and save those for other cards for later on. So you've got plenty to be working with. If you do particularly like the idea of making lots of your Christmas cards with these, buy the bundle and then get another one of the Christmas pads on top is what I would say. EB says, are these all in tent type fold? Well, as we've discussed, you've obviously got that card which you can just fold in half. But what I would say to you is go back and watch the shows from... When did you make the little... That was yesterday, wasn't it? The sidestepper card.
That was on Wake Up Call. Oh, sidestepper, no, in the launch party.
Yeah.
In launch day.
Launch day, yeah. So go back and watch Wake Up Call and indeed launch day yesterday, and you'll see that, yes, you can, you know, in its simplest form, make 10 file cards, but you can do a lot more. And if you go back on launch day as well, you'll see when Debbie made the box from the card base as well, which was super, super clever. Right, thank you for all of the comments coming through. I think we're going to have to throw another break in later on, George, because as many people who want the shanty want the crafty can. So can we do that at some point? Well, you do, George. You're in charge. You're the DJ, so don't let me tell you what the playlist is. Okay. George is just saying he's going to. Oh, okay, everybody. Okay, pop pickers, coming up in just a minute. A little bit later on, we've got the sea shanty bouquet, but right now, pop pickers, here is the crafty can. We'll be back in just a few moments' time, pop pickers. Let's go.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, briers, misters, quilting clips, and die brush tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns and templates, Gemini Pro, Julia and the OG, Gemini Go, Mini and the MIDI, tri-blend brush pens, aqua pens and aqua blends, illustrators, classics and tri-blends and color blends and glitter pens and sparkle pens, outliner pens. Fine tip glue applicators, envelopes, creators, stamping platforms, boxer boards, a big score and scoreboard, Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, graphics, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tool, dice and zinc trays, mitre tools and binding tools and toe bugs, USBs, bone folders and punches, low-tack tape, paint brushes, stamens, mountboard, flower forming foam, outline markers, DVDs, felt quick Triton pads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft and score press, sparkle pots, Centura, pearl and sticky dots, pigment, ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Water reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, year of craft and glue, stick and spray and stick away, dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape pens, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, Ultimate Buzz, Compendium, Sara signature collections, and don't forget Discovery Kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll. Foam on a roll.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Who is one of my unsung heroes at Crafters TV? It has to be our lovely John. Not only does he corral our coordination team together, but he also looks after us experts really well. He comes out to visit the expert house where we need to stay, to fix things that are broken. He looks after us, he looks after everything that we need, and even brings me cups of tea during the show.
Yeah, I should have said John in there too, shouldn't I? But we all know John's an unsung hero.
Welcome back, everybody. Lots of chat still about that Christmas story, which we definitely need to see. No big stars in it, says Jacobu. Darren McGavin plays Dad, and Peter Billingsley. It's the Murphy's Law of Christmas movies. Jacob E also saying, that was first make and send Christmas card I've seen. How pretty. First make and send Christmas card. Yeah, and that just beautifully demonstrates how great that collection is. So if you do love that collection, it is still available. We're going to move on, though, to a collection from Violet Studios. And over the last couple of years, I suppose, or so, brought a few Violet Studio products to you here on Crafters TV. Personally, this is my favourite collection. I absolutely love it. What you will find from the Violet Studios range is that you always get a lot of value for money. And you get a lot as far as decorative elements are concerned for your projects. You know, you always get kind of toppers. You'll always get some sort of, like in this particular kit, you've got some really beautiful wooden embellishment. So you get a lot for your money. This one I love because I love the theme. The Nutcracker theme is just brilliant. But you've got so much within it. So you're going to get a set of stickers. You're going to get your toppers. You've also got a set of wooden embellishments. These stickers here are amazing because they're sort of domed, and then within the actual domes, you've got little mini shakers. So they're super cute for embellishments for your cards. Then you've got a load of ribbons as well. So you've got 5 1-meter lengths of beautiful ribbon included. And then you get the cracker kit as well. Now, the cracker kit Debbie demonstrated earlier on this morning on Wake Up Call. It is brilliant. It's going to make you 6 crackers. And you're going to have a lot of fun doing that. As we said earlier on, it's fun for the fact that you can decorate them how you want. You can pop in your own gifts. You can even write your own jokes as well. I mean, seriously, what more could you want? But the thing for me that I absolutely love, and I know Debbie will probably have a good look through this with you in just a second, are the 2 paper pads. So you're going to get a 6x6 and a 12x12 pad. They are absolutely beautiful. You're going to get a whole host of different designs, and they've got that real sort of designer feel to them. And when you see them, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. All of that you're going to get there, a really big bundle, is just £27.59 if you're platinum, or $37.19. I think it's a great collection. Violet Studios, always amazing products, loads of bang for your buck. But wait till you have a look through the paper pads. So lovely, lovely designs in this set, isn't there?
Yeah, really nice design. I love this sort of darker background to it as well. It sort of grounds it all. It makes it look very sort of classy, I think, more than anything else. The paper pad is absolutely beautiful. It's like this, it's got lots of spot foiling. I'll just quickly run through it. I mean, you can see that stripy one, got a nice blue in the background there. But every one, or not every one, but lots of it has that gold foiling in there that just makes it look, or takes it to that whole new level. There's garlands in there, you've got your holly prints in there. That one's absolutely beautiful. It's got that sort of flower design that you know and love with the Nutcracker. This Nutcracker collection will also, especially the papers, go with Sara's Nutcracker box.
Absolutely.
So if you use the papers in there, you might want to grab yourself some of these. I love this one. I was saying earlier, if you do scrapbooking, you could sort of trim out some of these baubles, maybe the ones that haven't got the characters in them, and put your own photographs behind them. They would make really nice scrapbook pages. I love the fact that you can make your own just card toppers if you just want to put them on top.
Oh,
There's different ones in there, different, there's ones at the front here. So you've got a whole lot there, 9 different ones on that one, and you get a couple of pages of them as well. So really, really good buy, that one. So I've took some of the papers, and I've also took some of that blue paper at the back just to mat and layer on the top there. And it's got all the sort of Nutcracker characters in there.
Yeah.
Now the embellishments are great. I mean, these are the sort of things that you can really have a great time with and play and just really be creative with them. You're getting all the ribbons that are going to match. I love pom-poms. I think the pom-poms are just a great addition to anything which look good. Oh, have you got pom-poms?
I haven't got the pom-poms over here.
Oh.
Bit of an added extra.
Is there pom-poms in the collection? Check that for us, please, Jamie,
Yes.
because I've got the pom-poms, but yeah, you haven't got them over there. I'm pretty sure they're all in the collection. These are great because they're chipboard, but they're also sticker chipboard as well. So you can just take them out of here. They're all stuck onto a backing, and you can use those.
Yeah, pom-poms.
Pom-poms,
Really
yeah, you do get your pom-poms.
Pom-poms.
And these are great. I mean, you get a whole load of card toppers here, which are amazing. There's plenty in there, 28 pieces. And you get sentiments in here. So we're going to be using our With Love. So we've got I've already got one of those. We've got these extra different embellishments here. We've got some holly as well. So there's lots of different things. Look, we've got some stars, some moons. I mean, there really is tons to choose from in here. But I love these, all these little card toppers. To make the most amazing cards. So I'm going to be using one of these ones here. This little, is it the king rat?
The mouse king, isn't it?
The mouse
Oh, the
king.
rat
I always call him the king
Mouse
rat.
king.
Mouse king.
Mouse king, I'm sure that's what he's called.
But yeah, there's lots to choose from. You just choose whichever ones that you want to go for, but they're all just stunning. Lots of different ones to choose from. So let's pop them to the side. Now I thought I'd do something a little bit different because I was going to make a card.
Oh yeah.
And I still might later on, but then I thought to myself, let's use, I just flick them everywhere. Let's pop them to the side. Yeah, so I've got my papers here. I've got myself a card blank and I've also got some papers on the inside. Now, I did this 8 inches by 8 inches, scored at the 4-inch mark to fold in half to create my card blank. So we're just going to burnish that on the inside. Then I've got my papers to decorate on the inside. So it's always nice, especially when you've got a big paper pad like this, to be able to use everything. So let's just go round with our tape pen and pop that onto the inside of our card, which is just going to all tie up with that theme. And then the other thing I've done is I've got myself a white piece of card because I wanted to create a pocket on the front of our card.
Oh, okay.
So what I've done is I've measured this to 5 inches by 4.5, and I've scored in at 1/2 inch on 3 sides. And then all I've done is cut out these corners, so I've got that little pocket that I can glue onto the front there. So this could be good for a lot of things. And then all I've done is got myself some of the blue paper to match in with this one to stick onto the front. So let's just, and I've just cut it 1/4 of an increment smaller all the way round. So let's pop that one into place. Just on there like so. And then we're going to put these ones on the front of our card. And again, I've just made them slightly smaller than my 8x4 card. And then we can stick these onto the front. So just like so.
Yep.
And then we will pop them onto the front. So obviously you get lots of embellishments. You could just be making a really nice card blank with these. But like I say, I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Now, I'm going to make this into a little gift card, but you could, I also thought when I was making this, that when you stick this on, I'm going to pop this onto the front so it makes that little pocket on the front. I thought this would be quite nice for any guests you've got coming over for Christmas. You could put your cutlery in there.
Oh, I love
make
that
a little
idea.
Cutlery holder,
Yeah.
because you've got your matching crackers, haven't you? So you
Yeah.
can make lots of table decorations. So all I'm going to do is we're going to take these together. So I'm going to pop this here and onto this side, tape that down, and then pop the glue onto there as well. Now what you could do, you could have wrapped it round this blue bit, but I just wanted to make that pocket for the front, and that fits perfectly onto there. Just like so. I mean, you could put a napkin in there, your cutlery. I'm going to now decorate it. So let's bring in, I've tied a bow, so I've used some of this ribbon here, and I've just tied myself a bow.
Cute ribbon, isn't it?
Yes,
really
cute. And then I've got one of our, the little mouse king there.
Yeah.
And then I've also, so that's one there, although that's a tag, I've actually just snipped that top piece off. And then I've created my own little bunting there that we can mat and layer on top.
Amazing.
So we've got a little, a sort of mat and a layer there. So we're actually using it as a sentiment rather than a tag. So let's pop some glue onto there. And turn that round. And pop that down. So that's going to create our little sentiment. Oh, a bit wonky. I've done it very wonky actually. Let's just take that off again.
10 to 7 on a Tuesday night, wonky.
Yeah, some things I can leave, but that was like completely wonky. And you can't see it, but as soon as I put it onto here, you'd be able to see it. Right, so we're going to pop this. That's going to be coming out from the top there. So let's again pop some glue on the back.
Hi to Kathy, who's joined us from Missouri. Wolf Dark Eyes Moonwater on YouTube says, bravo, bravo, Ben. Encore, encore. I think that's for the Crafty Can. Now something live. I don't know what do you want me to sing. Me and Debbie will try and... It's hard to just say sing something. We tend to just sing, you know, when the moment takes us. So getting all embarrassed now. And Hannah Furnace says, hello from snowy Iowa. Send in more snow pics, please. I think we can do in just a minute, guys, yeah, if you want. I think we've got some snow pics and some of your projects that you guys have sent in as well. But snow and cards, please, to studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk.
And cracker jokes.
And what jokes?
Cracker jokes.
Oh, cracker jokes. I thought you said something else then for a second.
I don't know what you thought.
You don't want to know what I thought you said. Yeah, send in your cracker jokes as well, guys. We've got a cracker making kit. Are you making a cracker later on or not?
We can.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Absolutely, yes. Right, I've got my bow. I was just looking for my other little embellishments here. Let's have a look through these because I was trying to find, I flicked them everywhere, didn't I? So here we go, there's the flowers. I thought we could have some of these flowers coming out the side. And we could always, if we wanted to, we could put the moon up there. But all I'm going to do is put a couple of these flowers. Actually, I'm going to put the flower there and I'm going to use one of those chipboard pieces. I had them right next to me. And
oh, yeah, we haven't had a good look at those, actually.
I know, and now they've... There they are.
You got them?
There they are, they're hiding. So let's glue that one there.
They're super cute, actually.
Yeah, they're really nice, aren't they?
Yeah, little crowns, moons, the little nutcracker, bells, the mouse king.
Oh, that's the chipboard. So mine are in here because I put tape over the top to stop them all coming out.
Okay.
Once you unwrap them, you've got no cover for them.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I did just put a piece of tape, our low-tack tape over the top, so they will be able to, you'll be able to lift them. But yeah, they're very nice, those little ones. But these ones, I was thinking of the chipboard ones.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's fine. So, and you've got all these other little embellishments that you can put on. But what I love about these is they literally are, you pull them out, but they're sticky on the back. So they are little stickers. So we can pop our little, let's put him over there.
That's what I love about these Violet Studio sets. They're so easy to craft with, aren't they?
Oh,
you get
yeah.
so many embellishments.
Absolutely, you do get so many. And then we're just going to pop, oh, we've got that the wrong way round. Let me
This is
just
really
move
cute.
that round. We'll pop that little bow on the top. And then all I've got to finish that off, I've got some little chocolate. So we can pop that inside.
Oh, you might want to throw that my way, Debbie.
There you go, look at
I'll
that,
look after
as a
that.
little gift. So turn that round, you've got your little gift card with your chocolate coin and your chocolates, and then you've got an actual card to send to somebody.
George has just said that's demo of the month.
It might not be when the chocolate goes missing.
Do you know what, though? That'd be such a cute little thing to have on like the top of a little Christmas Eve box or something like that as well. I love that idea.
Yeah, absolutely. So just another little idea that you can do is something a little bit different.
Oh, wow, what a really great collection to work with. Such cute paper and embellishments, says Jacoboo. It's a lovely, lovely, fun collection, honestly. Mary Venus says, I love this Nutcracker set. It's so affordable too. It's a great way, as Debbie was talking about too, to kind of expand your collection. If you bought the Nutcracker, Sara Signature Nutcracker box, you've got lots of elements here that will obviously work beautifully with that set. That 12 by 12 paper pad is absolutely amazing. You've got that in miniature form as well in the 6 by 6, of course. And then all the other added embellishments that you've got. So the chipboard stickers that you've got, which you've just seen used. The stickers here that have got that kind of, dome on them, which have got little shaker pieces in themselves. So that's really cool to add as embellishments. You've got all of your toppers in there as well. These were the wooden elements that I was telling you about just a few moments ago. So in there you've got things like, you've got all the characters again. You've got oh, hello. Oh, whoop, there. You've got the little, you've got the Mouse King, you've got the ballerina, you've got the Nutcracker, the bell, the stars. There's loads of those wooden pieces within that set. And then, of course, you've got your ribbons, which you just saw on that demo with Debbie, and then the Cracker Kit, which I just think is brilliant as well. So the Cracker Kit, again, allows you to make your own bespoke crackers, and I just think that's really nice because I don't know about you, but I always find that crackers can be a bit of a letdown at Christmas, that you always get like a real crummy toy in there, don't you? You do, the jokes are terrible. Huh?
I love cracker toys.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
What?
Especially when you get the ones with the rings and things that you can't undo and they're like the puzzle, you're supposed to get them undone.
Do you though, really?
Yes, I do. I love a cracker toy.
What, when you get like the little fortune-telling fish?
Oh, yes.
And the little frog that you go like that and it flips across the table?
Yeah, they're cool.
Or the yo-yo that don't come back up? The plastic paper clip I've had a few times.
I think you might have really cheap crackers. Just invest a little bit more and you get nice things in them. In fact, make your own and put your own good things in them.
Well, that's what I was alluding to, you see. So you get normally crummy cracker gifts, unless you shop at, I don't know, Harrods or whatever. I think you go on shopping trips with Corinne when she goes over there to get her tea bags. She gets her tea bags from Harrods. Debbie obviously goes there to get her crackers, you know, as well.
Oh, I'd love a Harrods cracker. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Probably might have been Becky Swan in there as well. She just does her weekly shop there, I think.
And if you do get a crummy cracker gift, you just say, well, I'm not buying from Harrods again.
But my point was, is that if you buy this collection, you can make sure that whatever you put in the crackers is amazing. You know, you can put some really, really cool gifts in there and make them bespoke to the person that you're making the cracker for. That was my point. Love the card, Debbie, says Mary. Adorable, says Jacoboo. And Wolf Dark Eyes Moonwater says, oh, Debbie, this is so beautiful. I'm loving the table setting holder. We're going to have a look at a few photos first, then we're going to have a short little break to give you time to check out your baskets. So thank you, everyone, for sending in snowy pictures. Barbara! Barbara's in Indiana, I think, from memory. Barbara Rostovsky. Look at the snow.
That is a lot of snow.
Jeepers. Oh, you had to literally
It's about 12 inches.
dig out a path. Is that 12 inches?
No.
Is that a snowman in the...
It could be.
Is that a snowman? On the left, top left?
Yeah, I think it is.
That is... Can you send some snow to us, Barbara? That looks amazing. Look at the other picture as well. Yeah, there's at least...
About 8 inches.
8, 10 inches?
8 to 10 inches, I reckon.
It must be. Must be.
You inch expert.
I'm no inch expert. So, yes, thank you, Barbara, for sending those pics in. More snowy pics, please, if you've got any snow where you are. I love seeing the snow.
Oh,
Terry
look
Anderson.
at that.
That's gorgeous.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Have you got... Is that a real Christmas tree in the background as well? What is that? Is that real? Have you got your tree up already? That's amazing.
Terry, have you got your tree up? That's naughty.
No, that's all right, isn't it? When do you put your tree up?
1st of December,
Oh, okay.
thereabouts.
All right.
The first weekend in December.
Yeah.
Or maybe the last weekend in November, depending on how close it is to the beginning of December.
Well, I love your box, Terry, and I love your tree as well. That looks marvellous. Now, this is Lillian. Now, Lillian, I think, said she made a few mistakes with this, and it took her a while to get it right. Well, I tell you what, you smashed it, Lillian.
That's amazing.
It looks great.
It looks really amazing.
Yeah.
That's the Hummingbird collection. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure what you've cut that out of, Lillian, but I think it might be some rainbow mirror card.
Yeah.
Or it's been heat embossed and
Okay.
enamelled with different colours. However you've done it, it looks stunning.
Yeah, Lillian, I tell you what, it was worth the perseverance to create that card because it's an absolute winner. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Barbara, as well. If you want to send in any more pics of cards that you've made recently, we would love to see them. It's always nice to kind of share what you've done with everybody else because as much as you guys have come to us for inspiration, everyone's inspired by what you do as well. So share the love. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. And if you've got any more snow pictures, then please send those our way. Right, we are going to take a short little break here. And for those of you that wanted some more musical interludes, I know a few of you wanted the can-can, some of you wanted the shanty, the Crafty Man Craig. So we've got that coming up, plus a few other messages. What are we talking about? Got a few other messages. We'll be back after these short messages with the shaker tags and lots more. But head to the checkouts. We'll come right back.
There once was a man who was very crafty. His name was Craig from Carnoustie. He joined the team on Crafters TV. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. He wanted to prove he was the man, but he lost at Craft Wars to Leanne. But 2 weeks later he beat Jan. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. He did so well on Crafters TV, Sara sent him off to Germany, where he did some work for QVC. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. His crafting skills, they aren't half bad. In fact, I'd say they're totally rad. That's mainly down to his favourite foam pads. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. The crafters, they loved him a lottie for his charm and skill. They went quite putty, they nicknamed him the Hardy Scotty. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. In the crafting world, he's standing tall. He's the best Scottish crafter of them all. Catch him Monday to Friday on his wake-up call. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get social with us. Whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, on your TV or tablet, you can get so close to the action, it's like you're in the studio with us. You can ask questions about products or crafty techniques. Get hints and tips from our expert demonstrators. Plus, share pictures of your crafty makes with our amazing community. Crafters TV, getting you closer to the crafty action. If you love Crafters TV, we've made it easy for you to watch us wherever you are. Whether you catch us on your tablet or take us with you on your mobile phone, it's easy to watch us anywhere. From here to here. Maybe don't watch us here. It would be easy to watch us here. Probably the easiest place to watch us is here. Crafters TV, with you wherever you are.
I have to tell you, every single person works tirelessly behind the scenes, and I can't just give a shout out to one person, because for me it has to be John, Tracy and Jake.
Going to give a shout out to our backstage hero, and I'm actually going to say heroes. It has got to be our product coordination team. It's got to be.
Because without those three people, when we're on air, we wouldn't be able to function like we do. They make sure we have everything we need, right from the samples to the product to having a drink of water throughout the show. They really look after us.
You see us day in, day out, 7 days a week, live on TV. We're crafting away. We're hopefully inspiring you. Every single card, every single product, every single tool that we touch has come from product coordination. Those guys are the unsung hero. They're there making sure we have the products, we have the inks, we have the tools, we have everything that we need. We have the power to actually work our Gemini ranges. The smooth running of behind the scenes of Crafters TV is all down to our product coordination team.
Thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. Lots of people are enjoying the shanty. Olga says, OMG, this song is priceless. Love the song, says Diane. Love the shanty song, says Mary. And Tess says, I love this one, but I would like to see Ben and Craig do the dance with it. Is there a dance to it? I don't recall there was like what is a shanty dance though?
You both dancing together.
He did actually send me a thing today. So Craig is now doing a lot of stuff on TikTok. I'm not really there yet with TikTok, but he sent me a thing. So that TikTok is a lot of like miming to videos, isn't it? Like
yes.
So he sent me this thing that he wants me to do with him soon, which is like a failed like X Factor audition thing. I can't really tell you too much about it, but yeah, that's going to be coming up on his TikTok soon. He's very busy on the old socials, is Craig.
Yes, he is. He's very good.
He is. Always feel like one step behind or 10 steps behind, but yeah.
Well, I'm about 100.
Just a quick hello as well to Ashley Barker, who's new. Says, I've discovered Crafters TV last week. Well, welcome, Ashley.
Very welcome.
Lovely to have you with us. Listening to the show whilst playing with my new Spectra Noir tri-blend markers. All I can say is, wow, if you are on the fence, buy them. Absolutely, Ashley, and lovely to have you as part of the Crafty family. Right, shall we have a look at these tags, the shaker tags? These are brilliant, actually, because do you know what? We realised how much everyone loves a shaker card and how much everybody loves tags. So what better thing to do than combine those two things together and create shaker tags. And genuinely, when I saw the price on these this morning, I could not believe that we're doing these for the price that we are. It's $11.99 or $13.56. Also, the thing to mention, I think a few of you got confused by this price per die set. So this is the set here. So it's not like you pay $11.99 and you get like the star. You get everything that you're seeing here on this board. So it's all of the 30 dies to be able to create these really cute shaker tags. And of course, you also get with the dies, the dies to be able to make your own shaker bits and pieces which go on the inside. So it's a really comprehensive collection, only $11.99 or $13.56, plus you'll get 50 bonus points on this as well. So a really lovely opportunity to pick this up. It's a great buy this evening. And as we discussed earlier, Debbie, it's the kind of collection, isn't it, that I can imagine that you'll keep close by, because the tags are so nice to have on presents and also as decorations for cards.
Oh, absolutely. And I think what these do, they offer you that embellishment that maybe you're not quite sure what to put on. And also, they're a good set of nesting dies as well. You've got your stitched edge and your normal edges, and you can make them into shaker tags, which is just perfect. I love that you are getting so many dies here. I love that you're getting a jar, because there's so many different things. I'm imagining the jar with lots of little love hearts in it for Valentine's Day, and them all sort of coming out of the jar. You've got your star, which is going to go through so many different occasions, from birthdays to passing your driving test to graduation. I mean, everything your star represents. You've got your circles, you've got your decollage. I mean, there's just so much going on in here. Plus, you've got all your little embellishments here, which are for your shaker card element. So if you haven't got any sequins to hand, you can actually make your own, which I think is fantastic. So I'm going to be using the heart one. We're going to grab the heart off of here and literally place them onto, so I'm going to do the gold one. I've just got some gold Centura Pearl, and I'm going to grab some low-tack tape and tape that down. So let's just pop that into place like so. So all you need to do to create it is just to have about an even amount of space between the two dies. And then we're just going to pop some low-tack tape down and hold that in place.
Okay. Mary just said how she loves this set. She says, I can use it for so many things on top of making the shaker tags. And you touched on that earlier, didn't you? The fact that, yes, you're going to make shakers, but then actually you've just got some lovely dies to create little mats and layers with as well, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, embellishment dies. I think they're a really good set, especially when you think about what we put. We always need a die to cut out our sentiments. Yeah. So these would be great, because you've got ones to cut out your sentiments for your cards on them as well. So you don't have to just use them for your shaker element. So once you've done that, that sort of really creates your shaker card, or shaker tag, should I say. So that straight away gives me my piece here. Oh, just take that out so you can see we've got that one just like that. And keep these pieces, so cut these out again, have them in different elements, and you can use them on your card. So I'm going to pop them back on there just so I know I'm not going to lose them. So let's just pop that over there. Oh, wrong way, let me do it so it sticks down better. There we go, and then that one, just so it's ready for the next person to use.
Very thorough.
So we've got this piece, then we're going to use our shaker foam. So when you've got this, what you want to do is, I've already done one here, so let me just pop that to the side. I've already cut out, if I bring that in so you can see it, I've just used mine. Now it could be, so you can see from mine, it's a little bit jagged. You have to cut it a couple of times to go through your machine, and you can always then just use your scissors to finish it off. But that creates your perfect then positioning over the top of your heart here. Oh, yeah. And then we've got the inside that we've cut out. So all I'm going to do is use this to put some dots around the edge. So just like so, over there and all around this piece. And I'm using the dots so I don't get any stringy pieces around the edges. And then all we're going to do is line that up. And because that's exactly the same shape, that fits perfectly. And then what I always do whenever I'm adhering something is always go in with your scoring tool and just burnish down. And that will just make sure all those little sticky dots will adhere to that, and that won't come away then, and none of your shaker elements will fall out. The next thing we need to do is to put our foam all the way around the edges. Now our foam is very good because it's very, you can manipulate it really easily.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's
So-
sort of bendy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very bendy, and you literally just follow it round and then just place your finger as you go round onto there. I mean, you could do it bit by bit, but actually when you can bend it round, you might as well just do it like that. And then we're just going to snip that. I'm just going to do it the opposite side because I don't want to snip into my shaker element. And then we're going to do the same, but on the other way. So again, just making sure that you want to make sure that your foam meets the other side. You don't want it to go anywhere because you want it to encapsulate your shaker elements. So just bringing that round like so, and then we're just going to snip that piece off, and again making sure that that meets that bottom piece. So when you take this all out, you'll know that let me just bring that on. There we go. So you'll know that that will completely go where it needs to go around the edges. So, and then you can do that. Are you all waiting for me to say this? Are you always waiting for it?
I think it's nice sometimes to surprise people with a little sing-song. Other times, you know, I don't think it calls for it every time.
So just in case anyone wants to know what I was using, I was actually using...
Can we do the other version?
Yes. I was actually using foam on a roll.
Foam on a roll.
Foam on a roll. Foam on a roll. I'm not very good at that version, but I like it.
I like the acrobatics with the foam as well. It's very, just
very. Right, so what I've done is I've cut another heart out from the lilac that I had there, so just a normal one. So we can put all our sequins onto there, and that's all I've got. I've done sequins just for quickness rather than cutting them all out, but you do have those dies to cut them out. And I'm just going to pop my sequins into there like so.
Do you know what I noticed the other day as well? Sorry, with that song, the Mana Mana song. Have you ever caught one of Tiffany's lives?
No.
She always sings that at the start of her lives while she's waiting for people to join.
Does she?
Yeah, she always sings the Mana Mana song. Well, certainly on the few that I've seen.
So you say sing it.
Well, she doesn't sing foam on a roll.
Because it hasn't got a tune, has it?
She'll just go banana while she's waiting for people to join in.
That's hilarious. I love that. I think I put too much in there. It's not shaking. I've jammed it so full. Look. Oh, there, it is shaking a bit. It is shaking a bit.
A little bit. It's a full
Got
shaker.
a very full one. Looks pretty though. Look how pretty that looks.
It is really pretty.
Right, so that makes our shaker. And actually, I thought I'd just do something a little bit different. I haven't made one of these for a long while. So let's bring in my card and show you what we've done here. Now, I've created my card base at 12.5 inches and by 6 inches. I've scored at 3, 6, 9 and 12 inches, okay? So all these score lines, which is going to create our tower. And all I'm going to do is put my tape down this piece here, and on that little edge, all I've done is just cut a little triangles in just to neaten it. So when we come to putting this into place, just making sure that goes right onto there, and then we're going to burnish that down like so. That's going to create our sort of tower. And then what I've then done is these pieces I've created exactly the same, but we've done these 3 inches. So 3 inches by 12.5, scored at 3, 6, 9 and 12. So exactly the same, but just 3 inches. And these create our little cubes. Now what I have done, just for quickness, if you use your die, so let's bring back in this smaller die here. Whoop. And die cut through your cardstock, what you'll then get is this like this. So you'd have the actual heart cut out.
Cute, yeah.
Okay, so that just gives us a nice little see-through piece. I've then just backed some nice card onto the back of it, and we're going to do the same by gluing these tabs together. So all we're going to do is go in with our glue, stick that one down. Because it's a cube, it will all layer up beautifully. So again, scoring that down, so that creates our first cube. And that's going to be stuck onto the front of this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so all I want to do is make sure that this piece is the only part that I have some glue on. So we're just going to go round all 4 corners, all 4 sides with our tape. And then because it's going to be moving up and down, I'm just going to put an extra piece on there. And then we're going to place that, in fact do it the other way, place that to the bottom. Now make sure when you're doing this it doesn't go over the fold of your card. And I mean that by this crease here, otherwise it won't then pop open.
Yeah.
Okay?
Brilliant.
So, and then all we're going to do again, just burnish that down. And then we're going to do the same with this one, and this one I just need to put all my pieces in. So I've actually, oh yeah, let's do that one. I've actually put some already on. So this one again is going to be stuck together. I just want to make sure I put my front piece on the right way. And I mean the right way by so when we look through it, we can see our 2 pieces.
Yeah.
So this will be my front and top piece. So I'm going to just stick these into place. So let's pop one onto there.
Must say hi to Bubble and Squeak, who's joined us. Says, Fairham signing in, Ben and Debbie, the team. It's dark and chilly outside, but Crafters TV is so warm and welcoming. Always a warm welcome here. Jacob Boo says, I've sent some card samples in. I've been having so much fun trying new things. Check the gallery, guys. We might need to put some more pics up.
Absolutely.
And Alistair Vile.
Ah, hello, Al.
He says, hiya, Ben and Debbie. I'm just putting dinner on.
Oh, nice. What you got?
What you got, Al? Let us know.
What you got?
Make us hungry. And Deanna says, just came home from work, eating lunch, and then going to attempt the shaker card.
Oh, nice.
This one. Hannah's actually messaged as well to say that she's got these shaker tags. She's waiting for them to arrive, and she got a set for her granddaughter as well, which is quite sweet.
That's nice. Yeah, absolutely. Ideal. So let's pop that over the top. So that gives us our other little cube. It was just a ready meal that you stick in the microwave today, but I had sausage and mash, and it was really nice.
You can't beat a bit of sausage and mash.
It was very, very nice.
Very satisfying. I find mash is a very satisfying thing to have, isn't it? If you have mash with a bit of gravy, yeah.
Yeah, the sausages were with gravy and onion.
Oh, yes! Onion gravy on your sausage and mash.
It was very nice.
If you're having sausage as well, you've got a bit of mustard, English mustard.
Oh, no, I don't like mustard at all.
No?
Oh, no.
Oh, I love English mustard.
Oh, no.
It gets up your nose and makes your eyes water.
No. No, not mustard.
Don't like hot stuff?
No, not very hot stuff, but I just don't like the taste of mustard.
Oh, I love it. It's not the taste, is it, though? It's the experience of mustard, I would say, rather than the taste of it. It's like wasabi. Love a bit of wasabi.
Well, I don't mind it as long as it's not too strong.
That's who was it who used to say, I think it was my nan who used to say that Coleman's English mustard, that's how Mr. Coleman made all his money, you see, wasn't it? People putting too much mustard on their plate, because you always put too much on, don't you?
I don't know, because I don't put any at all.
But yeah, anyone who has mustard, you always end up putting too much on the plate, so you finish the jar before you need it, because you never need as much as you put on your plate. You always leave a load on the side.
So why do you always put too much on if you know that then?
I don't know, you just do. You just scoop it out of your nut, because you only need like a small amount, but it's just habit of just putting a big dollop of it on the side of your plate. I feel like going home now and eating. I might message Laura.
A jar of mustard.
There's something with mustard. Cheese and mustard sandwiches I love as well. Yeah.
So you were talking about Harrods earlier. My mum and dad used to go to London every year just so they could buy Harrods mustard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my dad just used to love it. He said there was nothing better than a jar of Harrods mustard.
Well, I can't comment because I've never had Harrods mustard, but for me, it's like the Coleman's English mustard. It's like French mustard. Like it's a lot. French mustard's a lot sort of a bit sweeter, isn't it? But
I don't know.
If you want the proper up, if you want the proper up your nose experience, it's got to be Coleman's English mustard. Very good. And do you get that in the US? I suppose you might be able to pick it up in some of the like the British stores that you have over there. If you've never tried it, get on it because it is amazing.
Right, so this this heart that we've cut through here, what we're doing, you just made everyone go out and buy mustard now, haven't you? We haven't used that as a shaker element, but you could do. We've just used it as a sort of porthole in our design.
Yes. Little porthole.
A little porthole.
brilliant way to
That's what it
describe
reminds me of. A little porthole in the design. And then I've just got some little hearts that we're going to decorate this with. So let's pop that down there and then use some of our other elements here.
Fred says, spicy hot mustard on chips, the best. Boom. Sil Sparks says, I love a salt beef bagel from Brick Lane. The mustard makes your nose tingle. Does. And Mary says, you two are making me very hungry. I'm really hungry, actually. I had a bit of sushi again for lunch, but I've not had any tea. So you've had your tea because you're driving home, aren't you?
I've had my tea because I'm driving home,
Yeah.
yes. And there we go. We've actually finished. Let's pop that then, turn that round. And then when you pop that all out, you create your little cube card.
That
and
is
you've got
really
your little
clever.
shaker element on there. So there we go.
Such a different way to be able to use them again, isn't it?
Yes,
Like, think out of the box.
absolutely. And you can use them on anything, Ben. So think of all the things that you can put them onto, but also just the fact that they will work in their own right as little tags.
Absolutely love those. And again, you get everything that you're seeing on the board here for that price. When it says price per die set, it's all of this. A few people, I think, as I say, getting a bit confused earlier. Everything that you see right here to create those shakers, you know, and make those sort of concept cards with as well. There's no limit to what you can do with these, I suppose, only your imagination. But hopefully you're taking away from this that, again, you've got a really, really craftable collection there for just £11.99 or £13.56 if you're platinum. 50 bonus points on top of that as well. So a really great buy this evening. Jennifer Joseph says, I don't care for mustard, but our local Walmart sells a garlic mustard aioli. Is that how you say it? That's delicious. I think that's like, is that egg based? Aioli. Aioli. A-I-O-L-I. French mustard is lovely, but it hasn't got the kick of English mustard, said Sil. You know what? I'll have a bit of French mustard on maybe like, you know, like the like hot dogs, but not the real sausage hot dogs. Yeah, like a Frankfurt, I think that works. Lillian says, I'm with you, Ben, about the sausages. One time I had no English mustard, so used wasabi. It works. Wasabi on sausage. And lots of love coming in for your card as well, Debbie. Lots of people saying how lovely it is, and Carlotta saying, so cute, very cute and clever cards, as Pamela Greenidge. I love it. Right, let's have a look at the Make and Send pads, which have been very, very popular over the course of the last couple of days. Literally flew out of the door when we launched them yesterday, and they have been selling as quickly ever since. It's a good job we've got a big amount of stock of these, because it seems like everybody's wanting them. It kind of feels like people bought them yesterday, and those same people are coming back and buying today, along with other people who haven't yet seen them. It's just the most craftable pads you'll ever wish to get, because whereas with your normal craft kits, I suppose, you know, you will get your card bases and your elements that you can be decorating them with. These are a one pad crafting, really, because that's all you need is the pad, because you've got your envelopes in here, so that your paper that you get within this is your insert, it's also your envelope and some of your borders. And then with each of the designs, you get your card base, which is this piece here, and then all of your decorative elements, which simply just pop out of the pad itself. So you get 4 different designs within each of the pads, and you get the envelopes, inserts, decorations, and card base for each and every one that's in there. These will make you 16 cards per paper pad, but that, again, as I said, that only is limited to the fact that you've got 16 card bases. What you will find, and as you've seen these being demonstrated over the course of the last couple of days, you'll have loads of these elements left over. So even once you finish with the card bases, you'll have lots of these elements left, which you can take into using on other projects. That is the Christmas one. So you get the topper sheets, that's 250 GSM on the topper sheets. You get the paper sheets, 180 GSM, so a really nice weight of paper and cardstock. And then oh no. I torn it. Oh dear. Oh, what was that? Never mind. You also get in here your all occasions. I love the colour palette on this one as well. I love the purples and pinks that you've got here. But this again allows you to create 16 cards. You've got all of the envelopes in there that you need. You've got all of the inserts that you need. You've got all of the card bases and all of the decorations as Well, simple, easy crafting, but the cards that you make out of this look anything but simple. They look like you've spent a long while making them, but you know very quickly you're going to be popping these together, whatever level of expertise you are with your crafting. The bundle is a 20% saving. Bundle $25.56 is your platinum price, or $31.59. You can buy them individually. And as I said, I think a lot of people have been buying the bundle and then maybe adding on some more of the Christmas ones, because you can just see how quickly and easily you're going to be making all of your Christmas cards this year with this set. If you haven't yet seen it, let's delve in with Debbie and just see just how easy it is to craft with this collection. Are you working with the everyday?
Yes, I thought we'd switch to the everyday and we'd do something totally different with it, because we've shown lots of other things. And I thought I'd go back to showing you how you can make a box with it. A cute, very cute little box that you can use for gift giving, as little favours, anything like that. So basically, like Ben said, in your pad you're getting your main card blank, which is here, and you can use that in lots of different ways. You can change it up, you can chop it down, you can use it on 2 separate cards. You're getting all your embellishments, which is quite amazing, and you'll find there's tons on there. You'll have lots left over to be able to use in other crafting as well. You've sort of got a two-way colour palette here of sort of your nice beiges and sort of oranges and greens, and then you've got your purples as well. So let's just see if we've got any left. Actually, we're getting short on our short on the pads here. Let's take this one in the back. So let's just bring that one in. So just be really careful as you bring this out, because you can see, oh look, I've just done it myself, but it's fine, it's fine. So just taking those pieces out, and then we're going to use our guillotine to trim it down. So all you really need is a guillotine and a scoreboard, or a pair of scissors and a scoreboard. So let's trim the actual card out there.
Do you know what your owl's having for dinner?
Or what's he having?
Sanbeiji.
What?
Sanbeiji.
I have no idea what that is.
Apparently it translates as 3-cup chicken.
A 3-cup?
It's a Taiwanese dish, which he says he's trying for the first time.
He's always trying different dishes. He literally cooks everything from scratch.
He's good in the kitchen. Is he rattling the pots and pans?
Yeah, I don't cook at all. Not at all. Oh no. I felt like all my Christmases have come at once.
He's a keeper.
He's a keeper. I don't like cooking, I have to be honest. I'm not a cook.
I love cooking, but
I love baking.
Yeah, but not cooking.
But not cooking.
What, because why? Is it too much of a faff, or do you not think you're that good at it?
I just don't enjoy it. Just don't enjoy it. It takes too long and then it's gone within seconds.
Well, that's the sign of a good cook, though, isn't it?
Well, it's very true. Yeah, very true. Yeah.
You'd be worried if people were just pushing your meal around their plate.
I've just never been one of those people that can just taste something and think, oh, it needs a bit of sugar, or it needs a bit of salt, or I'll put a bit of cinnamon. And Al's very good like that. He'll just think, oh, that needs this, this and this, and he'll just sprinkle it in and it's amazing. Yeah, he's very good. Very good. Right, what I'm doing here is with our card blank at the 2-inch mark, because it's 4 inches across, I'm just putting a little dash there, and then we're going to come in on the other side and do the same on that side as well. So where that 2 inches is, I'm going to then bring that in. I'm just going to make sure I've got the right point. Yep, just there. So I'm going to place that onto our line here. We've drawn a black line down our board, and then I'm going to move this to the side and I'm going to line it up to the middle of our card. So where that middle is, we're just going to bring that line down and then score it.
Yeah.
Just like so. You want to just go so you're going right to that edge. You don't want to go in or out too much. And then while that's still there, we're going to go back up to that 2-inch mark in the middle and do it exactly the same on the opposite side. So this is just a really nice way of doing something different with your card blank. And then we're going to do that on the opposite side as well. So again, come in on that 2-inch middle section, go down to that midpoint, and then bring that down. And then again, turn that round to the opposite side. And then we're going to do the same with this one, just by bringing those points down. And then we want to go in and score in the midsection. I haven't done that. It's glue on there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I was thinking that's very weird that it's got that bit there, but it isn't. There we go. And then we're going to come in and score at 6 inches, because that's half of our card. So this is super easy to do. So all we're going to do is fold this in half, and then we're going to fold in those score lines. and our other score line. And this makes the most amazing little decorative box. Just a little triangular box. You could put a piece of cake in there, little gifts in there, little sweets, chocolates, whatever you want. And literally you bring these two pieces up. You tuck I'm tucking in the side that's not as decorative on the inside. Yeah. And then we're just tucking that in so it becomes this little shaped box.
So cute.
And then all you need to do is I'm just taking my pokey tool.
Yeah.
If you've got a hole punch, you could use that, but I'm literally just using this to go through all my pieces, just like so. And then what I have done, I've just got a piece of ribbon and I've put some low-tack tape around it, just so I can thread that through. So we can thread that right through that, so, and then we can just tie our box. I mean, how quick and simple is that? And then what's nice about this, you then can decorate it with all the elements that you've got in that pad. So let's just tie our ribbon. There we go. Let's just cut those pieces off. So that's quite a nice, easy way just to wrap your little bit of low-tack tape around the edges, and then it's easy to thread through. I should have thought about
ribbon as well.
doing that yesterday. Yeah, really nice. Looks lovely, doesn't it? And there's our sort of little box. But we've got all these embellishments to put on. So let's give this a little bit of an embellish. Sorry, what was you saying then?
I just said how cute and lovely that box was, and Jacob just saying the same, how cute and easy that box. Deanna also just saying, beautiful cards today, Debbie. Yeah, been smashing it out of the park with the all the cards actually, but particularly from this collection. But I think
it's
it just
because it's so easy.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, you are brilliant at what you do, but I also think that this is a lovely collection to get crafting with. Loads of you telling me what you're having for dinner now as well. I'm super hungry.
So do you eat this late at night, or you go home and have something to eat?
Yeah, Laura's very good actually, because she always she makes and then she leaves me a bit of whatever they've had in the oven.
Ah, okay.
So I got a bit bad in that I would have dinner, have my lunch, and then I'd have something sort of at 5 o'clock here, and then I'd go home and eat dinner as well. So I have to try and not do that. Get to this point of the evening. Oh, Jamie went and got a KFC. Did you actually go, did you? I didn't see you go. Oh wow, you had a nice KFC. That means you can't eat when you get home though now, you see. That's it. Will you have a snack for the journey on the way home then, Debbie, will you?
No.
No?
I might take a bar of chocolate with me.
I thought you said you were giving that to me.
There's two. Right, so all I'm going to do is pop some foam pads in the middle here. So we can pop that onto here, like so. And then we can just add a few butterflies to make that really stand out. And that makes such a beautiful decorative box.
Do you know what? It's nice as well, because a few people just say in the comments that they have tried making this box from yesterday, how easy it is to be able to do it.
I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased, because it is one of those boxes. Once you get your head around and know where your score lines go, it's very, very easy to do.
Yeah.
Let's pop that on there, and there we go, look at that. So out of that one little card blank, a few embellishments, and it means that you could still make your own card blank because you've got all those embellishments and your envelope still to use. So there's so much you can do with this, but I absolutely love the fact that you can make these little boxes. Really nice.
Beautiful card, says Deanna. Olga, yeah, just saying, Olga Vasquez says, saying, I made this box yesterday from the demo, and it was so easy and cute. I sealed it on one side. Thank you for the inspiration. That is what we're here for. Mary Rena just saying, so quick and clever. I love it, Debbie. And actually, Mary, you're not the only one to say this. I've seen comments like this over the last couple of days as well. A lot of people saying that they hope to see more themes of the make and send pads in the future. I think they've been a big hit. It would be nice, wouldn't it, to have specific make and send pads maybe for seasons or occasions as well.
I
Always
love that.
Send in your feedback, send in your comments, because we do pass it on, and who knows that these have been such a big hit that if you guys are saying, look, we want a make and send pad, particularly for I don't know, Thanksgiving or Easter or whatever it might be, why not let us know? Because I suppose the more that you guys come forward and tell us what you love, the more chances are that these things get put into development. But that they are a brilliant idea. As, you know, we've shouted about these from the rooftops over the course of the last 2 days, because you have everything that you need right there. It is one pad crafting. That's your all occasions, or your all occasions. And this one is your Christmas pad as well. So again, plenty in there to be crafting with. Whatever your age, whatever your crafting ability, you will make some absolutely stunning cards from these collections, and they're jam-packed full of craftability. Again, the cardstock that you get in there, so the toppers are on a 250 weight cardstock, and then the papers that you get in there, 180. So real top-notch, top quality. Cannot wait to see what you guys get up to when you get these and start crafting with them. As always, if you do, make items, make sure you tag us in your pictures. You can, send them to Debbie on Facebook, tag me in them as well, or just pop them on the fans pages on Facebook as well, so we can all have a good look at all of your fantastic makes. £25.56 is your platinum price, $31.59 if you're shopping in the US and you are a platinum member. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to squeeze in another quick demo, and then we will be doing all of the votes, of course. Demo of the show vote to come, and then the demo of the day. You'll have two to choose from, won't you? Because we didn't do any demos during the craft vault. So all of that is on the way. So head to the checkout, and when we come back, a lot more fun for you here on this evening's launch party. We'll see you in just a few minutes' time.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get your hands on the latest crafty must-haves. Leave the hard work to us while you shop from the comfort of your own living room. Head to the Crafters Companion website to see our full crafty range, or hit the Shop the Day button to see all the new and exciting products featuring on Crafters TV. Once you've filled your cart, leave it to us to get your crafty goodies to you in super quick time, so you can get on with being creative. Crafters Companion, making crafty shopping a breeze.
I think I've always been a little bit crafty. I used to craft when I was very young, and I say craft, I used to take a needle and a cotton and sew all my own clothes, tie-dye and things like that. South Yorkshire's a gorgeous place. Barnsley in particular, I love. We get a lot of flack, but it's a really beautiful, picturesque place to live, especially because there's lots of green places around there, lots of lovely parks and things like that, but it is a gorgeous place to live. So the people who inspire me, well, the people who inspire me most, especially into craft, was my Auntie Jean, who's no longer with us, but I give her always a big shout out because she absolutely introduced me properly into the passion of paper crafting. I followed Craig for a long time before he actually joined Crafters Companion, and I always loved his style. I used to follow his blogs, his, all these things that he used to do on Facebook and all the various companies that he used to work for, and then I absolutely felt honoured when he joined our team. You know what's lovely about having all this amazing team from Craig, Jan, Debbie, Michelle, Becky. Have I missed anyone? I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have, but it's lovely because they're like-minded people. We love and passionate about craft. especially Crafters Companion. So for me, having that lovely team is just phenomenal, and I wouldn't be without them literally every single day. I have a big love affair that has been going now for 40, let's get this right, 41 years with a certain group called Bucks Fizz, or as they are now known, The Fizz. When I got that phone call, well, firstly, I had the email saying, would I like to come and join? And I used to work in the Crafters Companion store as assistant manager there. But when I got that email, I thought at first, is this a joke? Because I had to check, was this a joke? But when I actually went for the interview and went through the process, when I got that phone call from Laura to tell me that they had wanted me on that TV team, that for me to date is the biggest, proudest moment I've ever had working for Crafters Companion in the 6 years that I've been here.
Oh, there's Debbie Roberts. I was just saying, I feel like I've not seen Debbie in ages. I've just looked back at my calendar. Last time I worked with Debbie, 29th of September. Oh, feels like a long old time. I don't think I have. Oh, wow. So I'm a bit here, there, and everywhere now, aren't I? The old tour starting. I don't think I have. Right, sorry, I had to have a bit of a think now what we were doing. Nutcracker is what we're doing now. The Violet Studios collection, which has been very popular today, £27.59 platinum price, $37.19. As always, if you bought Violet Studio collections before, you get a lot of bang for your buck. This collection brings you your chipboard stickers, you've got your dome stickers there as well, which have got your shakeable elements inside. You've got your wooden elements here as well. You've got two paper pads, a 6x6 and a 12x12 paper pad. You've got ribbons, you've got all of your die-cut toppers, and you've got a cracker kit included in here too. I just think that everything here is so craftable, and once again, a little bit, I suppose, like the make and send pads. This is a collection that if you've never crafted before, you're going to find it easy to craft with, because you've got like so much in there, haven't you? And it's so easy to craft with this set.
Oh, really easy to craft with. I think you just get inspired the more you use it. And what I love about it, it's got some really simple elements that you can craft with your children, with your grandchildren, or just craft at home and just do some really nice pieces for Christmas. And one of the pieces in this kit is the cracker making set, which I absolutely love because they are simple to do. Everything is in there for you to make 6 beautiful crackers. So when you open the box, you literally get all your cracker templates. Then if I pop that down, you get your full instructions. You get your little bag here, which has your ribbons to tie them with. So let's take those out. And then you get all your little tags to put onto your crackers, as well as your little pieces to write your own little jokes in there, which is where we were coming with all our little cracker jokes earlier.
Tell everyone your favourite cracker jokes this morning, because it seems like yesterday.
So my favourite joke of all time.
I can't believe it's your favourite of all time.
It is, because it makes me laugh. Do you know when a joke just makes you laugh every single time?
There you go.
Which is, what do you call a dinosaur with? What do you call a dinosaur with no eyes?
I don't know, what do you call a dinosaur with no eyes?
Twinkisaurus. It's funny, right? Ben doesn't think it's very funny.
I do think it's funny. I don't think it's as funny as you think it is.
Right, really. Very funny.
I'm still laughing.
So to sort of curl it, if you sort of hold it together and just sort of curl it, you can do it on your own. If not, grab your little glue bottle and just give it a sort of bend around that, just to give it a little bit of curvature there. And then what we want to do is I want to add some glue. So I'm going to put my red liner tape. You could add some tacky glue or whatever glue of your choice. You've got a little tab that goes through. So I'm going to make sure as that goes through, that's going to go onto there. This piece is going to go over the top. So what I want to do is put also some glue down on the tops here. So we're going to pop our glue onto these corners. So let's just move that round and add that in just onto there.
Yep.
And then we're going to do that on the other side as well. So it tells you what you will need. So in there, it'll actually tell you that you need some strong sticky tape, some scissors and a pen. And obviously the pen is to write your joke on there, your silly jokes. I love the fact that you can write your own jokes.
Yeah.
think that's a great idea.
It is a nice idea. I had lots of jokes that I would have written on them, but I tried them all out on Debbie earlier on. She didn't like many of them, so...
Only 2 I didn't like. I just didn't think they were that funny. You thought the tinsel one was very funny, and I...
It is a funny joke.
No, it's not a funny joke.
What's funnier on the socials? Debbie's dinosaur joke or my what do you get if you eat too many Christmas decorations? Tinselitis. That's funnier. That's funnier than the Dinky
It's not funnier than
joke.
my dinosaur joke. No.
It is.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, George, we know. Which is the winner? Let's have a vote. Vote 1. No, there we go. What kind of motorbike does Santa ride, says Jamie?
Oh, do you know what I was trying to think
Harley
of?
Davidson.
And I was thinking of a Harley Davidson. I was going to say. No, that's not funny, Jamie.
No, that's not funny, is it?
I know. He said, I know. Isn't it funny, though, how some people think some jokes are hilarious, like me, with my dinosaur joke, and then other people think other jokes are really funny and then you don't find them funny. Yeah. Everyone's got different levels of sense of humour, haven't they?
I think the Dinkysaurus one is just, I don't know, it's not funny because you've heard it.
Oh, it is. Every time it makes me laugh. Every time. Genuinely, it is the funniest joke in the world.
I like the follow-up one. What is it? What do you call a dinosaur with no eyes and a dog?
And a dog. That's funny.
The Dinkysaurus Rex.
That's very funny.
All you need to do with your crackers is just write your dinosaur joke 6 times and then put it in the 6 crackers. So then when you sit down at the table on Christmas Day, you know that you're going to get 6 laughs because you like that joke so much.
Yes, that is so true.
Yeah.
Trouble is, if you told it 6 times, because everyone tells them round the table, don't they?
Yeah.
Then they might not find it funny because they've heard it right there and then. But if you saved it... It's very funny. So you either get your ribbon to tie them all. What I would suggest, so you don't waste it, tie it first. So all you're going to do is pop that round and then you're going to just tie your bow. So let's turn that over.
What do you call a 3-legged donkey?
A 3-legged donkey?
Yeah. A wonky.
It's funny. I don't actually know what it means, but it's funny.
A wonky, because you got 3 legs.
Donkey, yeah, and it rhymes with,
wonky,
wonky donkey.
Wonky donkey.
A wonky donkey. We love a wonky donkey.
Trying to think of some more jokes on that sort of level. Al, we're not doing that joke. What do you call a dinosaur who's eating lots of curry? We are not doing that joke. Al, lowering the tone.
Yeah, please don't. Oh, no, Al's on with the joke. No, please don't, because he'll do really rude jokes.
Oh, he's done it. He's done the answer in the comments. There you go. I'm not reading that out on air. Get back to your Sambay G, Al, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, he told a very rude one once, and Joe read it out.
Oh. We don't do rude jokes.
So, I'll tell you afterwards and you won't believe it. Okay. And I was like, and I had a go at him when I got home, and I was like, you are not to put rude jokes in there.
He's just put the answer in the comments as well for me. I know the answer, Al. That's why I'm not reading it out.
Who's on the social tonight?
It's Susie.
Oh no! I think Susie has enough of Al. Right, so look how pretty our cracker is starting to look. I mean, really gorgeous designs. And then we've got our little tags to put them on. And I still forgot to do it. I thought this time, remember to put your fairy on and thread it through, and I've still forgotten. So actually, what we can do, I'm going to undo it and then thread it on. So we're going to pop that just through the little hole, just like so. So you can actually put a little name on the crackers and have them personalised. There we go. Cute. Let's pop her on there. Tie that up and just put a little bow. Sorry, we're listening. As we've gone quiet, we're...
How did Mary and Joseph know that Jesus was £7 6 ounces when he was born?
That's very funny.
They had a weigh in a manger.
That's very good.
That is very good,
good.
actually.
Yeah, very good.
Very good. Don't think Jamie's funny, by the way. He's just looking at these up on Google. I don't think he's some kind of comedian.
He might be funny now if he remembers them.
Yeah.
And there we go. Didn't take long at all. We did eventually get our cracker done, but there, it just looks beautiful. And to think you can make all your own crackers, they're amazing. Absolutely love those.
They are absolutely brilliant, honestly. And the fact that you've got all of those elements within that collection. It's my favourite Violet Studio collection that I've seen. It's the Nutcracker Papercraft collection. Paper, ribbon, stickers, oh, you name it. It is in there. Don't miss out on that collection. Now, we're going to have to be fairly quick here because we've got 2 votes to get done over the course of the next sort of 7 minutes. So let's get these all lined up. Debbie has made a lovely selection of cards for you over the course of the last couple of hours. It is now your turn to vote for your favourite. So
right, I've got to get them in order.
Let's line them up. What you got for us?
So that was that one, then that was that one, then the shaker card, then that one. Right, number 1 was our make and send Christmas pad with our matching envelope. Number 2 was, where's the have you took that?
What?
Chocolate bar, where's that gone?
When have I had a chance to come and take that?
It's gone.
You've eaten it, don't blame me.
I haven't eaten it. I've got our little chocolate coin and chocolate bar holder. That's weird. So number 1, number 2. Number 3 was our shaker card element. Oh, I know, I put it under my phone to remember to take it out.
Ah, it's there! Are you blaming me?
Number 1, number 2, number 3, our shaker card. Number 4 was our little box we made with a make and send everyday pad. And number 5 was our cracker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lots of people love your joke, Jamie, by the way, the way in the manger. And lots of people say my joke was funny as well, the tinselitis. Thank you, Stephen.
Not as funny, though.
No, thank you, Elizabeth. Well, no one's gone, oh, Debbie's joke's really funny. I can see lots of people saying, oh, Ben, you're very funny. Debbie, not so much. That's what people are. Debbie, not that funny. Your dinosaur joke, not that funny. So, yeah, thanks, everybody. Oh, right, now. Get the votes. You've got about 2 minutes to get your votes in on that. Very quickly, whilst you're doing that, we did a little craft vault earlier on, and we managed to get a few of the items back just quickly to show you on this particular show. Christmas gift cards, holder, stamp and die set. This is brilliant, right? Because normally you should be paying 55 quid, 64.29. You're saving £33.45 today, or $40.79. It is a 60% saving, £17.20 if you're platinum, or $18.80. These are fabo, and they're particularly good if you are... There's always someone who's difficult to buy for. They go, oh, I don't want anything for Christmas. Then you end up having to get them a gift card. I always think it's a bit, I don't know, insincere as having like a gift card sort of flopping around in a card or in an envelope. This is a great way for you to be able to actually make something nice to go with the gift card that you've bought for that person in your life. Because basically what you've got, the template to make the actual holder, and then all of the dies within each of the sets to actually decorate your little gift card holder up. And it's so clever, in fact, that the little holder itself cuts the little slits in, so you can simply just pop in your gift card, no problem at all. Al says your joke was great, by the way. He has to say that, though, doesn't he?
Yes.
So you've got all of these different designs. You've got Father Christmas, the Jolly Santa, ho ho ho. Next up is the snowman, the festive snowman. Again, there's your template. There's the bit for your gift card, and then all of the additional elements here, so you can decorate up your snowman. With each of these as well, you do get a little die sentiment. So that one is snow, and then the stamps to actually make up your own sentiment with as well. So I love you snow much, let it snow, snow one like you, which is kind of cute. You then got this one here, which is the Christmas stocking. Same again, really. Look at that, really cute. Open that one up. You've got a little, and again, you don't necessarily have to pop a gift card inside there. If you just want to, pop a little message in there, you can. Oh, pause. The demo of the show is 3,
1, 2, 3. This one, the shaker card one.
So, demo of the day vote. So, first up is number 1, which Debbie made this morning on Wake Up Call. Feels like yesterday, but that was this morning, using the shaker tags to create that really super duper card. So that is number 1. Or number 2 is the one that you've just voted for. So 1 or 2. Vote now. You've got about 2 minutes. Go, go, go. From go, go, go back to ho, 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 because we've got the Christmas stocking. So again, really, really nice and simple to be able to make that one. And then this one here is your festive gift. Once again, there's that little pop-out element. That one comes with love as well. So sent with love, all my love. I love you. I love you always. Ah, and love at Christmas. Now, I did forget to mention earlier on, actually, you get all of those stamps and dies in there, and also 10 sheets of your beautiful pearlescent cherry cardstock as well. So that is included for $17.20 or $18.80 if you are a platinum member. Really, really great deal, and as part of the craft vault from earlier on. I think, Debbie, you've got some goodies to show us?
Quick mention of the tags that we've still got because they just were amazing. Oh, layerable, or which ones? We've got the right ones, tags? These are your front and back tags. They literally create your tag by die cutting. Don't have a die cutting edge, so you can make them whatever size you want. So great for bookmarks. So you've got your Christmas sparkle. You've then got your Christmas cheer, that gorgeous little elf. You've then got your ho 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 with Santa Claus. You've then got your gingerbread man, your gingerbread wishes. Also your peace and joy with your gorgeous angel. Your warm winter wishes with that beautiful little penguin. He's very cute. Snow Much Fun, I'm in a snowman you can't go wrong with, and Fun-Filled Christmas with the really beautiful little reindeer there, or little Rudolph as he's got a red nose. You're getting a massive saving on here tonight, 54 elements for £18.50 or $25. Only $20 if you are in the platinum price. So yeah, quite a great buy this one, and you're going to be using these year after year every Christmas.
Absolutely right. What a brilliant day, what a show it's been as well. Just waiting for that vote to come through. It's going to be another fantastic day tomorrow. You're not here, of course.
I'm not here, no. I'm back next, I want to say next Thursday. Yes, I'm on Hobby Maker next Wednesday, and then back up here next Thursday.
Well, we are here tomorrow. Well, I'm here with Corinne. We've got a launch day, the brand new floral frame cut and embossing dies. They are going to be fantastic. Plus beautiful beginnings tomorrow evening as well, where we're going to be featuring the Gemini Mini. We've got decorative swashballers and fancy sentiment dies. Is going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. So I hope you can join us for all of that. Winner of the demo of the day by only 2 votes.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh. One. Yeah, it's nice. I like that one.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of fun. George was so sure that 2 was going to win, he didn't even have the shot lined up, so there you go. Well done, Debbie, and thank you so much for a lovely couple of days. And,
yeah, it's been great, and good. I won't see you before now, but good luck with the tour.
Oh, thank
I'm sure
you.
it'll be amazing.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
I'm very jealous of everyone that's going.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun, and for those of you, like for our US viewers as well, particularly, or for anyone who's not going, I'll keep you all up to speed on my socials, and I'm sure Sara will be all over it as well. Across her Instagram and Facebook page. But a massive thank you to all the team again today. Thank you to Debbie, thank you to Tracy and Jamie and George and Susie and Rachel and Grace, I think, was with us earlier on as well. And a massive thank you to you guys for watching too. It's been a fun day. We'll do it all over again tomorrow. Until then, have a brilliant Tuesday. Don't forget, US viewers, you can still catch up with all of the shows which are taking place over on HSN. Sara is there, of course, for the big craft day for the rest of the day today. But we'll catch you back here on Crafters TV tomorrow morning for Wake Up Call, 11 a.m. Until then, bye for now.